Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I started the day by stripping some stuff on the car and then doing some Legos. So it's currently the 27th, a couple days after Christmas. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas. I did. It was nice. Nice and chill, relax, you know, spend some time with the family. Can't go wrong with all that. But I'm sticking to my rule of 1 hour a day on this car. So today I'm just gonna try and strip the engine bay down to nothing. I really want to try and get as much out as possible today. It'd be nice to have the engine bay pretty stripped so I can start scuffing it and getting it ready for paint. But before we even scuff anything, this has got to be dealt with, and then this is the main culprit here, and then we got that spot over there that I've showed you guys 100 times. You know the deal. You guys know the deal. But I'm gonna start with that one because I'm waiting for the patch panels, but you know, while we're waiting for patch panels, we might as well strip her down so that we can get it ready for paint. So let's continue to get after it. We're gonna start with some simple stuff. We're gonna start getting this corner a little less crowded. So let's get after it. Jesus Christ. Really? Why are you doing that? Okay, those fuel lines bought me. My God. Now I'm getting high off the gas fumes. Whew. I gotta spray some brake cleaning. Let this place air out a bit. Cause, goddamn. Well, that was really graceful. Jesus. Boom. Okay, we're currently in a state here. We're getting very, very bare bones. This is the last big chunk of harness. This is just the whole headlight harness and then horns and accessory stuff. But then this is the main big part. This is loose right here. We got the fuse box, so I gotta unhook the fuse box. I'm just gonna unplug the stuff and then drape it through here, put it all back together, and just let it sit right here temporarily, because I think if I put it back together right away, it'll be just cause less issues, you know what I mean? So if I take it away and put it back together right back to back, then I won't be like 2 months down the road when I'm putting this car all back together, I'll be like, oh fuck, what do I do with the fuse box? But yeah, it's looking pretty crazy. Every little piece makes quite the difference. Like the front end looks like any other S chassis now. Like this is just, you have no idea this is an S15 now. Well, this to most people would look very, very scary, and it does a little bit to me, but this is our current situation here with the fuse box. Don't worry, it's not that bad, I promise. I have pictures. We're gonna put this all back together in like 2 minutes, but the fuse box has to come out, unfortunately, to get to that crap. So yeah, let's deal with this. I don't want to look at it any longer. I want to get this over with. This is where we're leaving off for the night. I pushed the car a little forward. As you can see, it's kind of in line with the Evo now. I want to buy a bit of real estate behind the car so I can put the transmission behind it. But that's a tomorrow job for when I'm feeling a little stronger. Tomorrow morning, I think it's gonna be kind of annoying, but I'm gonna move that shelf, it's on wheels, and I'm gonna pull the Evo outside, because I gotta pull this fender off, because I'm gonna pull all of this out and let it sit and like bag it up right down here somewhere. Because obviously all this has to come out to deal with the rust and paint the base. So, and that fender's got to come off because I have the, if you remember from earlier this year, I did the harness tuck and it's actually tucked almost too well because it's so tight and like the harness doesn't have much give, which is good, I guess. But yeah, so that's where we're gonna leave off for the night. Lots of progress today, although it maybe doesn't look like it. I don't know, maybe it does, but yeah, day by day, day by day. All right, welcome back. It's day 2. As you just saw, the Evo won't even turn the power on. It is deader than dead. Serves me right. I mean, I've jump packed this car probably 40 times, and I've just rode up this battery, and just kind of stupid, to be honest. It needs a new battery. I need to order one. I need to stop being a fucking dummy and just buy a new battery. So I'm gonna order one right now because this car is just super dead. But I need to get at this situation here. So I might jack this car up, pull it over a little bit so I can just get at the fender bolts. But I don't know, this is just gonna be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. So let's get after it, I guess. Well shit, I wish I recorded that. I squeezed myself in there and got got a screwdriver in the fender. I unscrewed the bolt, it fell into the fender. So I don't care, it's off. Let's take this fucking fender off. I wish I filmed that. That would have been very funny, but I don't know. I was a little frustrated, so I was just like, oh, let's see if we can get this done, huh? But I got it. Well, there we go. Okay, now that this thing is off the car, holy, that was a pain. It's not a hard thing to do, it just is when this is here. I'm trying to see if I can find a place to store this for like a month or 2. Just so then I could bang this car out. But anyways, this is crazy. This fender was off, if you guys remember, like 2 months ago, or not 2 months ago, probably like July. And like, look at already all the junk. That is nuts. Holy shit, I did one drift event in the rain and it just collected all of the shit. So, clean this up real quick. All it is just this, the harness is really nicely mounted here, so I just gotta cut the zip ties so then I can pull the whole harness over and then just yank this all out. And then I'm gonna let this hang like down here somewhere. So, yeah. Okay, so I was just filming a TikTok. I just cleaned up a little bit. I'm 8, but this is kind of a funny sight, honestly. I have too many things, man. You know, don't mind me here. Ugh. And this is just a small portion of it. I have a lot more back there, but if you want to see what this is all for, link in the description. Check out my TikTok. Alright, engine bay is looking pretty friggin' stripped out here. The big thing that's left is really the brake system. I'm gonna keep the column in because you can mask that pretty easily and paint around it, so I'm not too worried about that. But this is looking quite wild, to be honest with you. It's kind of overwhelming. You know, once you get to this point in a build, to be honest, it's a little scary sometimes. But we got this. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off for today. The S15 got some good progress in this video. I kind of did it leisurely. I didn't really grind as hard as I wish I would have, but the next video, this car is going to be getting cut up, mainly right here. That's going to get chopped up. I got my new pieces in the mail just now. So that's going to be for the next video. We're going to be cutting this car up, and then we're going to be scuffing this engine bay and hopefully getting it almost pretty much ready for paint. So We got a couple last sections to fit in the rust, and a couple last little things to take out, like the brakes. And then this car is ready to get painted and ready to get the engine back in it. So my goal is to hopefully have the engine back in like a month from now, probably. Have the engine back in probably end of January, early February would be really nice. But we'll see. Either way, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. Thanks for checking it out. If this is your first time watching my channel, yeah, peace out.